Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Without further ado, continuing Baldur's Gate 3. So I just walked on the other side of this potential fight where we ended last week's video, and got this perception check of sorts here.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
I'm not sure if we have a shovel or what. I don't think we do. But one thing we can do, which I'm not certain if this is the correct approach, I think we can go ahead and trigger this fight, which may actually be a pretty good choice. So let's go ahead and just try to activate this fight here.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
We can say, I mean no harm, I'm just looking around, or I think that ship's an invasion force, run while you can, which is deception, or a paladin intimidation, selfish cur. There might be survivors, yet you only think of loot. Leave before I make you leave. Or half-orc, nothing's yours but your life, and I can take that from you just as easily. So what we'll go with is persuasion. That ship is full of monsters, I wouldn't go near it. I have guidance as well. Nice.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Well, there seems to be some kind of quest to go that way. Explore the ruins. And as you can see here, there's also some paths over here that we've not even gone to, so I'm not quite sure the correct way, but what I know is we are headed in the right direction. Let's explore a bit before we head to the chapel.
You think it's dangerous?
What's this?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
Lysel,
And let the goblins...
you've got to move in.
No. We take it to the grove. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
We could either say, rather demanding for a woman in your position, why should I? Or we could say, don't worry, I'll get them out of here, one way or another. The italics seem to imply we would be talking back to her with our mind, which I will actually follow up with. So we'll select option 2 first. Don't worry, I'll get them out of here, one way or another.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Now, we can either attack the tieflings or what I'll say, persuasion, shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
So we can either attack the tieflings or attack Lysel. Let's attack the tieflings.
No! You lying rat!
Inspiration. We gained a point of inspiration. Really cool. Wow, very cool. Very cool. So when a character performs an action that's true to their background, they gain experience points and receive inspiration. So that must have been because I'm an Oath of Devotion paladin. Inspiration may be spent to reroll an ability check. You can have a maximum of 4 inspiration. If you are at maximum inspiration, completing background goals only grants experience. Here we go. So let's begin the fight. So Astarion acts first, right? So what do we have as options? Let's see. Bonus action. He can offhand attack. Cantrips. He can firebolt, which is probably what we'll do. Because we're not in range. Sneak attack. Okay. So, how can we get up there?
On the way.
And now let's cast our cantrip. Ah, because he's a tiefling, he resisted the fire attack. Very well. So Gale gets a hamstring. So because Gale is a sorcerer, we're going to move him. We're going to look at what he can do. Cantrips. He has Firebolt, Mage Hand, Ray of Frost. Quite good. So let's actually move Gale around this away.
With ease.
And now let's cast a spell. Let's cast... Let's cast... I thought I had selected a different option. Interesting. I could have sworn I chose 2 different spells. Interesting. Let's just cast a fireball. Really good angle. I should have casted an ice attack.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Let's cast a cantrip. Let's cast a spell actually if we can. Let's cast Guiding Light. Nice hit, Shadowheart. Can dash now. Or can we jump? No, we can jump.
Best be on my way.
Do we have any kind of long-ranged attack? We do. Good hit. Astarion can bonus move forward because he's a rogue. That's really cool.
Outflank, outsmart.
Could have sworn I picked other cards for Gale. That's what's kind of not going great. Let's activate some. Let's just get some damage going.
What should I do? Moving.
And from here, take a short rest.
Spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
So that was obviously not ideal, because of the fact that we did not want to kill those people if we had another way. So as a result of that, I'm just gonna reload from this point and play it again, because you saw that we attacked that guy, but then it's gonna make us an Oathbreaker Paladin because I didn't think we had a choice. So let's see if we have another option here. Let's load the game again and try again. It was a fun combat though, which was good because that was actually very enjoyable. I'm wondering what happened to Gale's spells. I specifically set his spells, but maybe that only works if once we get to a long rest or something like that. Which honestly I should probably do sometime soon. So let's see if we can have a different kind of outcome from this. And by the way, what happened to Gale's spell?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Whoa, that's much better. Let's save over that. Let's try again now.
Have a lot on my mind. Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad.
The things they...
And if it's
Your skull.
Get rid of them.
So we have to try a deception. You know, your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me. Get to safety. Deception's not my strength, but I think this one it will work. In terms of avoiding the oath breaker. Ooh, I failed the risk. That's no good.
Demaze, let's...
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
Kill them.
Of course, now we have no choice but to reload, because I think we have to pass that deception to keep our oath of devotion. So, and that's just going to be part of the nature of playing this game as a you know, a champion of justice, a paragon of justice, is that we actually have to avoid that fight, because even though they're like imprisoning Lizelle, apparently they're also still good, so we can't actually fight them. So I have to pass that roll in order to continue the oath of devotion. And paladin is a unique class in that way, of course. So that's something I'm really excited for in terms of how amazing that will be for my pseudo-sun Bruckshield in this playthrough. So let's continue again. Let's keep going.
Let's get going.
Just get rid of them.
So we've heard that. Now we've got to pass the deception. Here we go. We got it.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
We could either say leave or a blast. I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
We could either say leave or persuasion. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? And of course, we have a tremendous modifier, so for persuasion we have +5, so hopefully we get it. Actually, we can't. So that's awesome.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
We can either say please or leave, or now that they're out of earshot, sure.
Need to find a way forward.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you
Get
see.
me down. As you say.
Inventory, so I think we have to equip the short bow.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
What does Geich mean?
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Becoming? There's no hope for us, is there?
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it.
Get me down.
So, how do we do that exactly? There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
We could either say, and what exactly is a creche? Or, I thought you already had a cure with you right here. Or, a simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. Or, alright, we journey together, let's find this creche. Or, we'll go our separate ways, I think. We'll say, and what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
We can then say, I thought you already had a cure with you right here.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
We'll say, alright, we journey together, let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
We'll say, wait at my camp, we can speak there.
Very well. but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zorru, has seen Githyanki. A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zorru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
So we can either explore the ruins or keep heading west. I say for now we continue heading west, as we've done a good job so far. I haven't run into that Oathbreaker paladin scene you saw earlier, so that was useful at least. Additionally, I was thinking I should talk with Gale and Astarion, so now's as good a time as any.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
We can either say, of course, I need you to stay at the camp for a while, or tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
So he's a noble. We'll leave for now. How about Gale?
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Of course, same kind of remain at the camp, or tell me a bit more about yourself, Gale.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
We can either say, I want to know more about your hobbies. Can't you tell me more about the real you, or don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
We can try a wisdom roll, so I don't see why not. 15 with a bonus of guidance. We got it, wow. That feels good.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for.
You could either say, I saw something in your mind, a strange magic, what was it? Or, it's obvious you're withholding something, explain. Or, you're right, I'm sorry, curiosity got the better of me.
Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
We'll leave. Anything else with Shadowheart?
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Let's leave for now. So she may have something to say after the Lae'zel conversation.
Something the matter?
Fine. What's on your mind?
We'll turn to other matters. And leave for now. Okay. Save again. Let's go investigate this path here.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
You will. And before we investigate the noise ahead, you guessed it, that's where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.